Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're starting today at 1903 on the road to number 1. Today we are at 115th in the world and 10th in the United States, so just within that top 10 there. We're going to be queuing for both No Move and NMBZ now, and I will see you guys when I find an opponent here. Alright, game here against the Clemdog 2117. So a bit of an elo discrepancy here. We are on an 8-game winning streak. If you guys have not seen, I've been playing a bit off camera, but we will start in Kenya now. Yeah. No snorkel on this one, which probably allegedly more of a Western thing. I think the landscape fits for west, so I will probably go somewhere west near Lake Victoria. And yeah, it ends up being west of Kisumu there. Probably findable on like a major white road there, but it's kind of just hedging 77 points. Guess we could have clicked the water, but it's all good. It's only going to be 77 round 2. In the United States, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a couple of Washington plates there. And where does this look like? I mean, it looks quite north to me. I will probably just click in Everett here, and we will hedge for all of this, what looks like, you know, temperate kind of rainforest stuff. Actually is closer to Vancouver there. Okay. Short. We get 8 points off of that. We're pretty much clicking on the same thing, round 3. In Taiwan, I think. Yeah. Pretty big city there. Or at least what I thought was Taiwan. Yeah, it looks like Taiwan, right? Pretty big city to the north here. And nothing here. Bit confused as to where this is. There are some random, like, I think there are some just random, like, random hills just in the middle of the cities here, but I don't know. Feels kind of weird, I guess. Am I certain that this is Taiwan? I mean, I think so. Poles look Asian style, as does this round pole here, but I don't know. I'm starting to doubt myself. The pavement fits. I think I'm going Taiwan, guys. And if I've gone wrong continent here, which is possible, but I think the plants look quite tropical looking, at least a little bit. We haven't mocked it here. We'll see. Okay, it is just Taiwan. Nice. It is this ridge here. It's just random ridge looking north into Taichung. I mean, pretty fair guess there by Clement. If I didn't get that vibe at first, like, I feel like it's going to be hard to really pick up. We are in Poland now. Holy Poles. Spring-ish coverage, so I'm going to say... generally, click around Warsaw here, which is probably what I'm going to do. Looks like it could be even, like, just middle. Okay. That's why you don't get cute with Poland region guessing. If I just click Łódź, we would have lost a bit. It's pretty close. We would have lost a bit more points, though. Into multis now, round 5, 1.5x damage in... What is this? Australia, I think? Not very good at Australia. It does look like inland Queensland. Probably. What's the road angle looking like? It is slightly off. I think I'm just gonna hedge here, maybe? It's not a Stobie. I mean, I wouldn't have expected this to be South Australia anyway. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. If it's a bit more north, it's a bit more north. But it's this white road here. Okay, fair enough. I mean, good region guess from Clement. We minimize damage there. 604, round 6. Double damage. In Croatia, I think. Unfinished brick buildings certainly fit. These mountains certainly fit as well. Yeah, Croatia definitely the first thing that comes to mind. Looks like we're kind of in somewhat of a valley here. Like, we have a mountain here and a mountain here. Which would fit for a lot of the stuff that are here. We're looking for a mountain on both sides of us, really. I mean, something here maybe could work. All the way down here, this is a bit of a commit. Unless I see something better that's up here. I mean, there are stuff up here as well. I think I'm gonna hedge it a little bit more. Okay, it was a bit more north. It was actually on the island there, which makes sense with the being in that valley. But we pick up 292 for it. We're moving around 7, 2.5x damage. In Russia here with red car. Guess you just go Tomsk here or Kraz. You probably just go Tomsk, don't you? I hope I haven't trolled, but quite bad at Russia sometimes. It is just Kraz. Okay. I don't know why I switched, actually. I feel like it doesn't get that hilly. Okay, okay. We gotta lock in round 8. We still have a lead, but we're throwing it a little bit. And this is not something that I like to see against him. Carhenge, I've heard of that. Where is that, though? Now, there is one in, like, Texas, but this obviously isn't Texas. 23. We might lose here, unfortunately. Because Clement is probably one of the best US players in the world. If only I just hadn't switched from Kraz. Okay, well... first thought was like something in Colorado or Wyoming, maybe? Wyoming probably makes more sense, but not really too sure here. Carhenge. I mean, it would probably show up as a POI realistically, but will I find it is the question. A lot of the Wyoming roads don't exactly go north-south. We don't really have a bollard or anything like that, which is a little tough and concerning. Yeah, it's not, I mean, this is like a full north-south road. So, like, I don't know. I guess I'm looking back in Colorado, but I feel like most of this is just the flattest thing of all time, isn't it? So, I don't really love Black Hills that much. Maybe like all the way up here in Montana is possible, maybe. I'm struggling to judge the climate here. Ah, man. This is not good. It's really not good. I mean, I'm obviously going to use all the time until Clement sends, I think, is my plan. It's quite flat where we are, which is quite interesting. I don't think we have a railroad. To our west. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, this is not ideal, obviously. I don't know. He could be scanning for Carhenge. It's very possible. I'm just between, like, these 6 states here, I guess. I guess Wyoming would be the best hedge if we were to hedge, maybe? Like, we have a hill here. That's not going to show up. I feel like it is dead flat otherwise. Which, I don't know. Do you just get random hills out here in random parts of Colorado? I guess it's possible. I don't know. Do you ever just hedge here? I'm just trying it. Like, I don't know, really. I don't think it's Western Nebraska, but I'm just hedging for this stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, there's a good chance we lose here, I think. Okay, it is actually Western Nebraska. That's going to be a game. All right, I will take it. I just didn't think Wyoming really fit. It is quite a big POI if you know where to scan. I didn't think it was hilly enough for Western Nebraska, but I guess this stuff here near Scotts Bluff is a bit more hilly than some stuff here, maybe. Near Alliance. What did it say on the sign here? And Car Art Reserve. Man, I know there's something like this in where with cars sticking out of the the ground in Texas or something like that, somewhere on Route 66. But yeah, ends up being Alliance, Nebraska. Well, we'll take the win. And I will queue for another game here. I will see you guys when I find my next opponent. All right, game here against Firma 1728. I just missed the lighting. Whatever. It's fine. Growing some sugarcane here with black car, which is quite interesting. I guess we're probably not in the Philippines then. I mean, you wouldn't get black car. I mean, silver car exists. Could this be silver car? I don't think so. It looks quite black to me. I think I'm going Sula over the Philippines then. Okay, yeah. Nice. We will take the 1,000. It's a very, very good region guess. Round 2. And Austria, probably. Absolutely massive mountain there. We have no car as well. 22 copyright, which all fits. Yeah, looks like we're in a pretty resorty town. Interesting, like, how we have a hill there. Absolutely massive mountain range here. I think I'm just gonna go like with this one, maybe. Seems reasonable enough. It was just the Innsbruck one. Yeah, that makes sense too. Quite a big, sizable city that we had there, so I guess that makes a lot of sense with those big mountains in the back. As we hop into round 3. And we end up in Kenya here. Kenya region guess. Interesting shape of the mountain there. Huh. I'm not quite sure on this one. I think I'm just going to hedge Nakuru. And it was actually Mount Kenya stuff, so yeah, these little foothills here around Mount Kenya. Yeah, I thought about committing towards the lake, but something about it felt a little off for the lake, so just ended up popping the hedge. Ended up working round 4 in the United States, I would assume. It says something river. Swath River? Smith River, maybe. Not heard of the Smith River. Can't see what the bollard is, unfortunately. We do have a diamond. Montana then, maybe? Okay, Montana here. Good luck finding that river. But 177. Not sure why I went for this region guess. Probably could have just hedged, but it's fine. Round 5, 1.5x damage. In either US or Canada here. These you certainly see in Ontario as well, but we do have a lot of mailboxes. And the angle is pretty north-south. Or, sorry, east-west. Feels quite north, right? So, Michigan maybe is possible? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. Yeah, it is just Michigan. Nice. Outside of Detroit there, but we do get the right state. We'll pick up 604 for that. And let's hop into round 6 now. Double damage in the United States again. Do we have a... No, we just have waste management on there. I don't know the plate there. Looks like Oklahoma, I think. No fronts, right? Could be Kansas as well. Seems very Midwest. Brick architecture. I mean, it could be... I guess it theoretically could be further east than that. But my first thought was Oklahoma City. We'll see. That's just Kansas. Okay, it ends up being Wichita outskirts there, which makes sense as well. I couldn't really decipher if it was a Kansas plate, but that makes a lot of sense. For that case, round 7, 2.5x damage in Kenya again. Pretty flat there to the west. We have no snorkel on this one. Probably just click something here then, and then we lose a lot of elevation as we get closer to the lake, which we can't really see, but maybe we just try something here, I guess. Okay, it's here, and we're looking more at I guess the flat stuff down here to the southwest is the lake stuff. Round 8 triple damage. In Iceland. Don't love the country. I mean, it's a beautiful country, but don't love guessing it. Okay, we have some water there. Maybe the actual coast up there. So theoretically findable. It's curving down to this side of the water here, which is an interesting angle. Would we be up here as well? This is also possible, I think. Not exactly seeing anything that fits just yet. Ends up being here. Okay, I guess the water was way further out there. Or equidistant there. Whopping around 9, 3.5. In Brazil, not something that I really wanted to see. 2022 here. I don't love this location, really. Like, I think you just go Goiás or something. But I'm pretty ready to lose on this one if I do. I think Goiás is my best bet here. Don't think we have a blur here, at least. Okay. Well, they just know the 5K. That is game. Yeah. Okay. Tough. I don't know. Man, it's a really good guess by our opponent there, I think. I don't know. Makes sense, but hard for me to commit to that there, I guess. I guess maybe you can argue you should hedge try point here because it's probably never Minas. Which I don't know if that would have prevented me from losing, though, to be fair. It would have been very close. Okay, well, let's queue up for one more game here, and I will see you guys when I find my next opponent. We get Dr. Detective here. I'm not sure who this is, but probably somebody that's known. I also realized on the last one, I'm pretty sure we had a Parapole there, and I just, like, didn't think about it. Which makes a lot of sense as to how our opponent got Para there. I don't know why it didn't come to mind, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense. This one... What, Romania, maybe? I don't know. Weird, but yeah. Austria, random hills here. Okay, sure. Round 2. In Italy here, and location-wise, you probably just go middle here. I don't know if I can make a confident enough region guess to say I should go somewhere over the other. Probably just go near Lazio somewhere, or like in Tuscany, I don't know. Okay, it is Tuscany. All the way on the coast here. And that'll be 73 points, I'll take it. Round 3. In Ecuador, I think. Interesting pole paint. I'm not familiar. Double guardrail definitely more of an Ecuadorian thing than a Colombian thing, so I guess I'm just going Quito then. Okay, it ends up being Cuenca here. Maybe a known pole thing. 13 points. I mean, totally fine. We'll move it around 4. I feel like Dr. Detective has to be someone I know, but I just can't think of who it is. Okay. Very flat landscape here. Huh. I feel like I should know this, because it is quite flat here. With a mountain to the southeast. It's just not something I've really seen before. Is it like Huancayo Valley or something? I don't know if that really works, though. With the angle of the valley? I mean, maybe. Maybe it works, but feels maybe not right. I think I'm leaving it there for now. I feel like this stuff is just so high elevation. I feel like Huancayo Valley maybe works, but I'm worried that I'm mocking it here. I guess I'm just leaving it because I can't think of anything else. It is the Huancayo Valley. Nice. Yeah, explains why we couldn't see the river. We were probably on the north side of it, which makes a lot of sense, but We'll take it. Round 5. 1.5x damage in... okay. I mean, they're insta-sending. I thought Scotland initially. It could be Western Ireland. I mean, you ever just pop this hedge, maybe? I don't think it's Norway, right? Those were my 3 options. So, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it is the Western Ireland stuff. So I'm glad we went for the hedge there. They just immediately popped the Scotland, which I think is pretty reasonable, to be honest. Round 6, double damage. In Arge, I think. I think it's Arge. Maybe like some SDE stuff, potentially. Salta stuff. Something around here. Like, I would have went somewhere around here, but hopefully I'm not trolling on the country. It's possible, certainly, but yeah, I'm just going SDE, I guess. No, it's just Colombia, okay. Yeah, that makes sense too. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Columbia didn't really come to mind here, but it definitely makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, that's tough. We'll queue up for one more game here to end off the episode, and I'll see you guys when I find my last opponent here. All right, we get a gold player with a Kazakhstani flag with like a cat or something. I'm playing no move. Don't know who this player is either, which is tough. As we have, what is this? What's the copyright, man? Oh, I can't read that. What does that say? JF 22. Huh. Weird. We see car. Poll is odd. Maybe SK? This feels like a really unreal SK location, though, if it is. Huh. Bro, I don't know. I'm a bit confused by this location. It's a bit befuddling to me. Feels unreal for SK. I mean, is that a mountain there? I think it is. I don't think it's Slovenia. I mean, it could be. I'm going SK? Thought about Bolg as well. Like, Bolg is possible? It's southern... Okay, yeah, that's... I mean, that's not coming to mind, but it... Yeah, makes a lot of sense why I couldn't really place it. Felt kind of unreal for SK, but... Is a bordering country in SK? As we do end up in Ecuador here, I think. Yeah. And where might we be in Ecuador? Not sure. Concrete Road may be knowable, perhaps. Are we east of Andes? I didn't think so. I think this hill's quite large for stuff to our east of Andes, so maybe something near Santo Domingo or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's this road here, and we're looking at these mountains. Yeah, that makes sense too. I'll take the 26 points, though. We'll move it around 3. In Brazil here, I think. Where is this, though? Bunch of these palms. I guess I'm just going Maranya, then. And hope I'm not absolutely selling. Okay, nice region guess. They get Piaui there. Fair enough. 634. Round 4 in South Africa. SPCA. It's probably just the hours and the days there. Seems like Cape adjacent, but not exactly. I don't know. Like you just click here, maybe. Buildings look quite Cape. Some of them do, at least. It's Beaufort West, okay. So it was Western Cape, but I don't know, maybe a bit of a troll guess by me, but it's fine. We pick up a little bit of a better vibe there. Round 5, 1.5x damage in Lith, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what that says at the end there. Definitely looks Baltic though. Can't really see the pulls. I think you go Lith here though. It's okay. I did not see the green blur. I mean, there might have been some, to be fair, but 274. We'll move in around 6. Double damage. And it's quite an unreal location as well. What is this house? Huh. What's the copyright? 22. Is it Romania? Huh. Houses are a little unreal. I mean, it could be Hungary, I guess, but it's definitely something Eastern European. Croatia also came to mind. Pole is quite thick. Flat SK also came to mind. Is that possible? Like something down here? On the Danube even? I don't know, you ever try something like here? It is just Romania. Should have just trusted myself. That was my first thought. It did feel like some weird Bucharest stuff. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I just thought the houses, like, and maybe you won't see metal roofs there, to be fair. So we're just downtown, but okay, 2023 with a Lith sign and a Lith pull top. We'll just be running it in the middle of Lithuania. It does end up being west there. Short or a little closer, we'll pick up 38 points. We'll move in around 8. Triple damage. And Brazil, I think. We have a yellow plate on that truck. It's kind of odd. It's Colo, actually. Then maybe brother. It is Colo with this sign, probably. Bro, this looks so much like Brazil. I mean, these painted fence tops definitely also feel Colo. Where do you guess here, though? Like Tunja or something? It's here. Remedios. Okay, well, I'll take the win. You might have just heard that loud motorcycle go past me, but we're up to 1897, which is slightly down from where we started, but it'll put us at 123rd in the world and 12th in the US. I think we played okay today. Couple of blunders, but it's bound to happen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.